Hello students. Today let us see the calculation of E0 cell, that is the cell potential under standard conditions. So we already know that E0 of cell is equal to E0 of cathode minus E0 of anode. In a cell, there will be two electrodes, cathode and anode. So you have to take the electrode potential of cathode minus electrode potential of anode under standard conditions to get E0 cell. And you know that all these potentials are standard reduction potentials. That means it is defined for reduction. Okay. So now when I take E0 of cathode minus anode, it is important to know which electrode is cathode and which is anode. So normally when the values are given, like for example, for copper electrode, the value is plus 0.34 volt, and for zinc electrode, the value is minus 0.76 volt under standard conditions. So when you look at the values, higher value should be taken as cathode because that will undergo reduction. Lower value should be taken as anode because that will undergo oxidation. Okay, so this is the normal consideration. But when some questions are given, you have to see actually which is cathode and which is anode from the cell reaction or from the cell representation, because sometimes what happens, they might give some hypothetical reactions also. Okay, so in that case the cathode and anode may be reversed. So it is important to know how to get cathode and anode from the reaction and from the cell representation. So when a reaction is given, you can identify in a reaction, you can identify which element is undergoing oxidation and which element is undergoing reduction. This you have to identify first. You already know that oxidation is loss of electrons and reduction is gain of electrons. Or you can say oxidation is increase in oxidation number and reduction is decrease in oxidation number. So you can identify it in that way. Then if a cell representation is given, always you know that in the cell representation, first anode electrode is written, then you have salt bridge, then it is cathode electrode. So when you take this, you have to take E0 of this minus E0 of this. So these two things are important here. So now let us see some examples. Take the first example. See here, given the electrode potentials, these two potentials are given for these two reactions. See, always the reactions will be given as reduction reactions only because these are standard reduction potentials. So now they are asking E0 for the reaction. So here one cell reaction is mentioned. For this we need E0 of cell. Okay. So now you see Fe3 plus is changing to Fe2 plus. So what's happening here? 3 plus to 2 plus, decrease in oxidation state. That means it is reduction. And I minus to I2. Minus 1 to, here it is 0 oxidation state. Minus 1 to 0 means it is increase. So this is oxidation. Okay. So what we have to take actually for E0 of cell? E0 of cathode minus anode. E0 of cathode minus E0 of anode. Cathode means the one which is undergoing reduction. It is this one, right? And anode is this. So it is simply 0.771 minus 0.536. Okay. So this will be the right answer here. That means it is option C. Okay. And you know that E0 is an intensive property. So you should never multiply any number of electrons or something here. Okay, so you should take the value directly. Here, whether it is 1 electron or 2 electrons, that doesn't matter. Okay, so directly take the values, subtract like this. Okay, so first is to identify cathode and anode, and then direct subtraction. So you have answer is C here. Okay, next let us take one more example where the cell representation is given now. So for a cell given below, see this is the cell given. So the moment you see this cell representation, you will come to know that this is anode and this is cathode. Okay, so now it is given like this. Now here you see both the reactions will be given in terms of reduction, and this is the standard reduction potential. So what we have to do, E naught of cell means you have to take E naught of cathode minus E naught of anode. So this copper is cathode here, so it is Y minus silver is anode, so it will be simply Y minus X. Okay, no need to multiply anything. Okay, so just Y minus X, so it is C. So this is how you identify cathode and anode and calculate the E naught of cell. Thank you, students.